Let's have a listen to the tube today, shall we? Oh, Jesus Almighty, I'm afraid to listen. I reckon it will be bad, but sermon I must make. So help me, Almighty Tube.
You're listening to W3Y 101 Gazillion. What, where, and why today? Where we separate the signal from the noise. Now here are your hosts, Brenda Sterling and Tom Harrison.
Good evening, Tom. It's October 31st, and while the headlines scream about an impending debt crisis, the escalating threat of global political instability, and a deeply divided government that no longer serves us after being shut down, we have found the real story everyone's talking about.
That's right, Brenda. Forget fiscal cliffs and geopolitical fault lines. The truly terrifying numbers crossing our wires tonight concern the one thing Americans refuse to cut back on: Halloween. Our consumer correspondent reports that projected Halloween spending is hitting a record high this year. Despite the financial doom and gloom, Americans are poised to drop an estimated $12.2 billion on costumes, candy, and, get this, elaborate home decor.
$12.2 billion. We're talking about an economic black hole fueled by fake spider webs and fun-sized chocolate bars. And the biggest jump isn't even candy, it's pet costumes. People are strapping little pirate hats on their poodles while Congress can't pass a basic budget. The irony, Tom, is almost too thick to broadcast. We have credible economists warning of severe recession risks, yet the average American is apparently saying, well, if the economy is going to collapse, I'm going down dressed as a life-size inflatable hot dog.
Absolutely, Brenda. It speaks to a kind of national, glorious, almost defiant escapism, doesn't it? The sheer weight of constant, unrelenting bad news, the political gridlock, the international tensions. It's driven us straight into the arms of the nearest, most expensive novelty distraction. Why solve the debt crisis when you can spend $200 on a fog machine for your front yard?
Oh, a fog machine would go nicely with my inflatables. Thank you, Tom. But perhaps this is the new American coping mechanism. Instead of addressing the deep divisions in Washington, we unite on a single vital mission: finding the most realistic fake blood for our zombie outfits. It's truly bipartisan.
Absolutely. The only place where Democrat and Republican agree is that their house must win the neighborhood costume contest. It's the only stable fixture in an unstable world. So, my takeaway, Brenda? The economy may be on shaky ground, but the demand for oversized, individually wrapped peanut butter cups? Solid as a rock.
A chilling, yet somehow comforting thought, Tom. We'll be right back after the break with a look at which fictional character is costing Americans the most in DIY costume supplies this year. Don't go anywhere.
Halloween. All Hallows Eve, they call it. The night we are meant to solemnly remember the saints and pray for the departed. But what is it now, really? It's a load of bollocks, that's what it is. A cynical, money-making, hyper-caffeinated circus designed to extract the last shilling from your poor, overworked pocket. In my days, when I was a wee lad running around County Mayo, we didn't need a map or an app to find the true spirit of the season. We didn't have these massive designer pumpkins. No, we had a turnip, a rough, ugly, ill-tempered turnip. And you carved that thing out with a spoon and a blunt knife, and you were lucky if the candle didn't set fire to the house. It was simple. It was honest. It was about family huddled around a fire, sharing ghost stories, and eating a simple apple fresh off the tree. But now, holy God, it's a retail apocalypse. The aisles of the shops look like a pagan rave sponsored by the Bank of Ireland. You've got plastic fangs that cost more than a decent pint, polyester costumes that are flammable, and inflatable yard decorations, inflatable, that look like they've been sponsored by the devil himself. They're not selling frights, they're selling debt. And the children? They are no longer little ghosts or ghouls. They are tiny, sugar-driven corporate lobbyists demanding premium confectionery and designer accessories. It breaks my heart, it does. We've forgotten the simple beauty of a homemade costume and a proper night at Colcannon at the kitchen table. We have traded the warmth of genuine tradition for the cold, hard cash of the unholy economy. So I offer this inspiration and caution for the future, my children. When you see that checkout total flashing higher than the price of salvation, remember that happiness is not measured in grams of cocoa solids. Don't let the noise of the till drown out the voice of your heart. Look to the future, yes, but look to the past for your values. Keep your wallets closed and your families close. And for the love of the Almighty, put down that ridiculous light-up plastic pitchfork and come home before you catch your death of cold. May the peace of the Lord be with ye, and may your bank account survive the night.